It's Week 8 of the 2022 season, and we have Stephon Gilmore.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Washington Commanders and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for visiting Washington, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. They'll be brought out by a player who was undrafted back in 2015 out of Old Dominion. Last season, his first as a starter, it's Taylor Heineke.
Let's face it, you don't see too many Old Dominion alums suiting up under center in the NFL. And in fact, Taylor Heineke, the first ODU quarterback to suit up for a regular season game, not to mention doing well in the playoffs. This guy's an absolute fighter. Fought for every chance he's had in this league. Attitude, determination, those carry over to his teammates very well.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. That'll bring up second down. But Charles, we've seen some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roaming the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Tress Way on fourth down is sent out to punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And here's Rodgers on the return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. As Indy's offense takes the field for the first time, we take a look at Matt Ryan, top 10 all-time in passing yards, playing his first career season outside of Atlanta.
In a storied career that has spanned 14 seasons and nearly 60,000 yards through the air, we're seeing a brand new chapter for Matt Ryan this year. With Atlanta in a rebuild, Ryan was dealt to Indianapolis, who is their 6th Week 1 quarterback in 6 seasons. One of the most decorated quarterbacks still active. This move will keep Ryan on a contender as he chases his first career Super Bowl title.
Now last year's leading rusher in the NFL, this is Jonathan Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now, Ryan. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They go play action now. Ryan. And nowhere to fit that. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 16. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with with Taylor. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run with the Alabama rookie. That's Brian Robinson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down late at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Heineke. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. On the draw is Taylor. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Back to Taylor on first down. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Commanders back out late in this first half. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They get bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Colts pick it up. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
Well, Parker, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
One up.
Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown first down of the season. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Now they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Washington going to go on offense now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Heineke's throw into the hands of McLaurin. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. First down, Heineke. And his throw is going to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Heineke to the right. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And the Colts pick it up. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard just shy of the 30. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. Now a hit and a loose football. And does Washington have it? They do. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, Heineke. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Throwing again on 2nd down. Heineke, the quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Heineke now. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Here's Ryan. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's got room. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21. Play action. It's Ryan. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. 3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Now it's Ryan. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they've had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'll probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
McLaughlin for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
Is that what the problem is?
I don't think so. Something different. It's way worse.
I'm just wondering why you're not telling me. Because you know you can trust me.
Oh, there's another medal back here. Oh, collect.
I have this and then I'm going to make something. Oh no.
I'm sorry, it's just a lot right now. I'm trying to mentally digest that.
Are you being mentally hurt?
Already been mentally hurt for a long time. Not new to me.
I'm so dumb.
I'm just
I tried to when I was sitting down.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Heineke now looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Heineke. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Heineke to throw it.
And his throw is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
From the gun, Heineke. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. He's got room at the 30.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Heineke on 1st down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Shifts by him, and he finds McLaurin. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
A 1st down throw for Heineke.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock, with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Ryan wants to throw it.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
They go play action with Ryan. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Now Heineke.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Colts,
they're back to 500 as they move to 4-4 on the year.
And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots.
Meanwhile, for Washington,
they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.